We are live back again, ready for another stream. It's Sunday night out here in beautiful Canada on the West Coast. For a lot of you, it's going to be Monday out in the Philippines. My Filipino family, welcome back. So happy that you're here. And we're here. We're here with the leaderboard. We're sitting in a number 9 position, chilling. It's the off season. We're trying new things. And boy, oh boy, do I have an axie for you tonight that I am excited to show off. There she is. And it's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and see how we're doing over here in the chat. Make sure we're off to a solid start. I'm going to go ahead and drop there we go. Ace, welcome to the stream. Going to go ahead and drop a tweet. That's going to happen now. Actually, I'll wait a bit. Wait for the chat to fill up, then I'll drop it. You guys can go and retweet it, but we're ready to do this. While we're kicking things off, let me cover this gorgeous purchase that I made today. I need a volume check really quickly, though, before I do that. How's the music? Is it too loud? And we're going to be off to the races here in just a second. 64 viewers already. That's incredible. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. So happy that you're here. And we're chilling. It's Sunday night. I'm going to kick my feet up, play some arena games, have a good time. And I'm experimenting with the tunes, so let me know on that if I need to turn it up or turn it down. Music's fine. Great. Let's get after it. So this is our backline that I actually bought today, and I am like so hyped on this. I hope it's as good as I think it is. Either way, though, it's in line with everything that I've been promoting recently because of how strong it is. The double aquas with beast bug damage, which here I have the bug card and Garish Worm. As you can see, that's the theme across this whole team. I will never give up on Garish. That's my motto, at least this season. It will be the next season, 18. And so we've got Cuckoo. We've got the Garish Worm to balance us out with bug damage. Really helps versus Terminators. Does like 120 damage versus reptiles and plants, but I can also get damage bonuses. I can avoid stuns with Cuckoo. And I think it's on. Okay, here's the deal. It's 54 speed. That's the big difference between what I was using before. So I have Koi, which speeds me up. I only need to play one of those. The issue I was having prior was with my other build. I had Arco, which is a cool card to have on a backliner, and I still really love this guy, to be honest, because he's got Grub, which does damage. It's a 0 cost. Big damage for a 0 cost, 60. That's really nice against plants and reps as well, since it's a bug card. But problem is 46 speed, so I have to play 2 Arcos in order to get that speed up that I need to kill birds. So with the Koi here at a 54 stat, I mean, it's what you're looking for. So real quick, big shout out. I want to make a big shout out here to, let me see if I can find this. I'm trying to find my browser real quick. How's the chat doing? How are we feeling? Garish till you perish, baby. So let's go ahead. Sorry for taking a second here. I just need to pull this up because I want to make it happen. So shout out to Team Anthrax. Right now, one of their players, Bushy Back, is sitting at the top. It is off season, so we got to take that into account, but that's an impressive feat for anyone. They're 3,072 MMR. So apparently a new team. Haven't really seen them, but that's who I got the deal brokered with and negotiated a bit. So I appreciate them cutting that deal on the Garish. It's a virgin, so I'm planning on breeding that out with a Blue Moon Cuckoo Aqua that I have that's also a virgin, and seeing what I pop out from those two. But thanks a lot, Anthrax Gaming. All right, so I want to jump into the games here. And it's now time to drop the tweet. So if you guys want to go out there, hit the retweet button. This is going to be going live Sunday night chill stream, making it happen. That just went up. And I'm going to begin searching. I almost thought it was a rip moment, like the server was down. How tragic would that have been? But we're actually going to be able to get some games in, it looks like, which is great. Let me go back to the stream here, see if I can see what's happening. Man, 124 viewers already. Welcome everybody. After this, I might actually switch the chat, like pop it out and put it over here on the screen so it's easier for me to read. I kind of forgot to do that. But it's definitely just going to be a laid-back stream with some games, some analysis. I could play some different teams. I could look at the marketplace. Now I'm just now getting back to connecting with the chat. E-Games, shout out from PH. Yes, yes. Welcome, everybody. This is awesome. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here. But that's not going to stop us from turning on the stream and having a good time and connecting with my people. All right, here we go. So we're up against somebody who has been watching the Axie on the Moon YouTube channel because they are running what we have been talking about. So very similar matchup here. Now, I got big damage round one. Guess what? I'm going to play it. That's Pliers and Garish. Now, here's the thing. I could pass, actually. Hold on. Let me think about this. Normally, I play it straight away for the damage, obviously, and to avoid steals. I would like the Garish trigger, but at the end of the day, it's such good value. I can avoid any serious that he tries to play. And I'm missing the poison charges on this one, but I'm just going to live with that and make this happen. There we go. Big damage. Big damage. So, obviously not a kill, but we're putting him on his heels here. Next round, I'll have a choice between passing or continuing to fire. So, here's the deal. Because he has two beast, really high damage beast cards, or rather a beast and a bug card, that's going to, when he gets those, that's going to be, you know, pretty easy to take out my tank with. And I did get another really great draw as far as the damage. So I'm actually going to try to get away with one here and do everything I can to snap off this tank, including the two Nemos, which I normally wouldn't do. Oh, I'm going after this tank. Ugh. Something's telling me to go for this, though. Something is telling me to go for this. Welcome, everybody. Because honestly, all right, I'm doing it. There we go. Got him. Got him. Big round for us. Just removing the tank is a big deal here, obviously, and we're going to get the full energy. We crit him, which is good and bad because I don't get the energy. That's kind of an F, to be completely honest with you. I got my work cut out for me here. I didn't really get to see if he played Nemos there. Kind of got distracted by the crit. I don't think he did, though, so I think we're actually both on 2 energy, which is going to lead me into some Garish, some more Garish worms. All right, we're moving up. 191 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Running a Garish team. I'm trying to figure out what the best move here is. I think I got to go this direction. He's probably going to pass if he only has 2 energy or just play Nemos because he gets to go first next round. Oh, he's coming for me. Double Nemo and the bug card. So this should put him at 5 energy next round, I think. So we're going to start to do some damage. The problem is, like, when I don't get the 2 energy from those Nemos, it creates some real problems for me in this upcoming 1v1. I don't know if I can get out of this. No, I was not leading with the double Nemo first because I want to finish the axie with those. So the idea there was damage Nemo, and it kind of puts him into either, I think that would have straight up killed him or knocked him out of last stand. I can't quite remember, but generally you're not going to crit and lose the value there, so that was just unfortunate. But I feel okay about my order. Now I have some work to do. I've got to figure out how to go about dealing with this. Yeah, I could definitely play the double discard Gravelant bug Tri-Spikes. That's like my go-to favorite build. I mean, I think I'm in really bad shape here. I'm not going to lie. Look at this guy. He doesn't even give a fuck. He's just playing whatever. He's not even thinking about it. He doesn't even lead with... What is this? He doesn't even lead with... It doesn't even end with the blue moons. It's so stupid. All right, so here's my only hope here, I think, is something like... it's got to be something like... Cuckoo, Koi, have 4 cards in the next round and dust him off at that point. This is 120. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Alright, guys. I might actually still beat this dude. Because, I mean, he's going to have a lot of shield. That's really the big problem here. I probably needed double attack up, but it's a new build. I'm actually not used to playing Kaku on the back line. So this might not be enough. I probably am going to need a crit. But I feel good about, like, I feel like I did, what's the word? I gave it my very best. So here we go. How much shield does he have is really the question that this is going to come down to. But it would be a huge win to start the night off, that's for sure. Oh, rip. F in the chat. F's in the chat because we might have had him. Oh, wait, let's see here. It's big damage, though. 152? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. So I needed double attack up, okay? But now I know. In order to pull that one off, the only way that I could have won would have been to use the 2 Kois and then the 2 Kakus. So that was just a very, like, it's a fresh build. I'm still figuring it out. But even with me screwing up, not screwing up, but even with me getting that unfortunate crit and missing out on the 2 Nemos and therefore missing some mid-game value, we still almost pulled that one off. So I'm feeling good. Definitely feeling good about it. Yeah, it's a brand new garish backline, Chapoy. You guys are great. Looks like my game is freaking out. Let me close out of here. I did search arena. Hopefully it doesn't put me in a game. What I want to do is close out of here and pop out the chat so that I can make it easier to like read everything going over here. That'll be great. So just bear with me. All right, we're gonna hide that. We're gonna bring this down. I hope I didn't miss any super chats, guys. I have super chat enabled, so if anyone wants to ask a question and have it stand out, like if an axie is good or really whatever you want to find out, you can do that. And I'm gonna learn this build like the back of my hand. I promise you that. Mark my words. It's going to be the one, most likely the one I run with for next season, because I've just been like tweaking and trying to get it right, and I've just been making improvement after improvement. And, you know, I got good people around me to learn from and to master it. Like Indez, I can ask him about how to play. Jello, thank you, my good friend and excellent student. Thanks for the donation. I do have good people around me to help out with, you know, he knows how to do Kaku better than anyone else. So definitely probably be consulting with him a little bit. And he's a good friend. So, I mean, I just love the mix here. The mix of what I've put together, you know, the plant, the aqua. The plant is a bad boy. Like garish, pliers, big damage, hot butt, turn off the mouth cards. It really has it all, to be honest with you. Can you talk about your thoughts on breeding with... And now I feel like we're really actually set up here. Thoughts on breeding with actual prices? I mean, breeding's still profitable right now, even though the prices are through the roof. It's definitely still doable. You just got to be smart. You got to... I mean, I wouldn't go high risk. I would go with consistent builds because... You know, it's quite the investment right now. So, you know, whatever that means is just look for things that have, you know, you can sell the parents back pretty quickly and recoup a lot of your investment would be a good way to approach it. So I'm going to try to get another arena game here. I mean, are the servers down right now? Because that would suck. We're out here trying to make the stream happen. 309 viewers, amazing. Welcome everybody, welcome. Aqua, Beast, Plant, GG, HCL, Axie Infinity Esports. I was talking a little trash over here, nothing major though. You can watch it back when the stream is over. I was I was dissing that you didn't end with the blue moons basically for the card draw, but obviously I like to joke around with this sort of thing. But GG, well played. Next time though, I'm going to beat you because I'm going to get the cuckoos. I'm going to play both cuckoos prior in the round, so you better watch out for me. But hey, welcome to the stream, and I love great competition. I love that you're here. What else do we got going on? Let's see. 1370 while the market, or while the server's down, I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. And see what it looks like. Let's head on over to the good old marketplace, the good old Axie Infinity marketplace, and see what is out there. How about these floor prices? Shit is bananas. I mean, it's really nuts. I don't know what's gonna happen from here, to be honest with you. Now this is definitely interesting, but I don't really see where it has a place. Kevin is the one who reached out about this one. The problem that we're having is, you know, at the midline, you ideally kind of want Nemo there. The plant card is weird. Like, it doesn't really give the damage that we want to have on Aquas. And the speed isn't really that great either. I love the Garish, though. You know me. I love that Garish. So, honestly, though, I'll put it this way. If you could get this at the midline with a Garish on the back line with Nemo on a double Aqua build, I wouldn't be that mad about it, because you could still brick wall with this on the midline position. Let me go ahead and sign in over here on this side. But you need the energy gain somewhere. You need it somewhere. And I think the way that you could get around it is by having that on the back line with, let's pop this back in. Can I pop it back? Okay, basically you would need it like here, aquatic. It's not a great closer because you want koi, so it's a modified aqua build, but I'm just trying to work with you, bro, because that's what you have and that's what we're working with, and this might be a little expensive, but if you can find something like this on the back line, it'd be great, because you need the energy. So any aqua actually with Nemo on the back line could potentially work. You do need to, you know, ideally you want your midliner faster than your backliner, but that's not the end of the world. So I would explore this, and I would also be open to just selling that and trying to do another build that I have recommended on my YouTube somewhere. Hope that all made sense. Arena's working, they say. For an $1,000 team, dude, you can't even get in a $1,000 team, bro. Unfortunately, Andre, thanks for the donation, but it's rough out there. I don't think you can get in a $1,000 team. But I just made some recent budget videos, so you can definitely check those out. Cuckoo is just a badass card, honestly. That's why it's the meta. It's just nasty. Hopefully I'll get to display it. But you know me, I am for sure. Yo, thanks Mark, one of my fantastic scholars, dropping the donation. You know me though, I am definitely going to be playing the triple Garish here in round 1. There's no doubt about that. Guys, do I still have music going? Can you guys hear it? Turn it up a little. Hopefully that's not too loud. But we're definitely doing this. Alright, so this is why big damage in round 1 is really a great idea. A lot of the time, we're fading. Oh, I thought he was going to steal, but we would have faded a steal. But nonetheless, look, our tank's almost dead, but we got great value. We got that Garish out of it. We draw a hot butt. Problem is, I don't think I get away with playing it. He's got a 0 cost here to help kill my tank this round for free. Also has one on the bird. Little too dicey for me, dog. So I'm going to just be... Did he play a can? Did he play a can, or was that a... No, that was a hot butt and a cactus. So I haven't seen a can yet, which is a little bit concerning. He only has 2 energy. I'm actually going to try to get away with a pass here, because I don't want to be feeding this dude energy. There's the can. Let's fucking go. It wouldn't even really be that bad, though, to give him energy, to be honest with you, because I just need to get to this beast and I pretty much win the game. So maybe I should have just, you know, tried to kill anyway. So now, I mean, I can just do this. Honestly, I could probably even play all of these cards to be safe. But I think I'll go about it this way. I don't even need 4 energy, though, is kind of what I'm saying, to win this. So, like, I'd rather play shield and make sure I survive. Oh, shit. Let's go. Get out of here with that. He can have energy, like, he can have energy for days, honestly. That's not really a problem for me. Because what I'm going to do now is... I hope this works. I hope I didn't butcher that. But I think if I just go... I think I'm going to need extra damage because he can put up an insane amount of shield, actually, for a beast. So I'm actually going to just try Cuckoo, damage, or Koi, Cuckoo. Draw 3 new cards. They're not going to be Cuckoos because the deck hasn't reset yet. Does this leave me with an energy left over, too? Okay, he's going to sacrifice his bird. Or not quite sacrifice it, but he can't really play post-fight after this, which is something to think about. Oh, he can play 1. That's annoying. But I take no damage from the beast, so that's a big deal. Now I'm kind of concerned. I think I lose. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, guys. That is the way it is anytime you get a new build. So you can't be too upset about that. No music, they say. Alright, let's just go with this. I'm not related to that Steven guy, but I've gotten that before. Okay, how we doing on the music now? Yeah, well, this is just unfortunate. I might get a draw. I don't know. Seems unlikely. And I had to use both Kois, which is the dumb thing about the previous round, because that was all I had on my backliner. So that's just unfortunate card draw. I mean, now it's like, what can I even do? Tell me if the music's too loud. Alright, I just turned it up. Guys, he only has 3 damage cards. And I think it's going to be just enough to kill me. Pickle me, please. 1 HP. Let's go. Get out of here with that beast bird nonsense. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's Sunday night chill vibes. I just got this brand new amazing Koi Aqua. I'm not going out like that. Not tonight. Keep it going. Alright, here we go. Yes, chat. Yes, chat. Love you guys. I love you guys. Ivan, thank you so much for the donation. That one was nice. Alright, back to business. We're up against some interesting stuff. A Cute Bunny team. Now these are always a little tricky. The problem with me playing anything in round 1 is, well, a few problems. One, plant and bug damage is pretty crappy against aquas. And he's got an aqua tank up front. So, I mean... but basically with fear I can miss twice, so I actually think I have to just abandon that. What is this card draw? Huh. Now I really have to abandon ship as far as the tank. Juan, I'm glad that the videos have helped you improve. The music's good. We're rolling. We're getting victories with 1 HP. So look, now it's the same story. I don't want to miss twice with cards, and then these aren't even good cards to hit this Aqua with. So I'm going to try and wait him out. Hopefully he burns some fish snacks out of fear. Not fear the card, but just scared of my attack. And then I'll go in after that for a slaughter. But right now, I just got to pass again. There's 1 fish snack. So this is going to be all 5 energy, it looks like. So that's a positive. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 5. All 5. But look, at the end of the day... Okay, so he's got this bird that could fear my midliner. But my backliner is actually faster. So that's actually not too bad. Because I can get rid of the fear by playing cards on him first. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to get a kill. I'm going to try to get a kill here. Oh, wait. If he's got fish snack, I got to go like that. He only has 2 energy, so I'm going to try and save some... Oh, shit. No, I need to save the Garish. I need to save all the Garish worms for next round. Okay, great. This is actually pretty good. So I'm using the 0 cost, obviously, to get rid of any stuns that he might try to hit me with the anesthetic bait, with the fish snack. And then next round, I gotta go ham central. So that's gonna be some Nemos. I should survive whatever he throws at me on here with his bird, if he does throw something on me. And then we're gonna have just, oh man, wait a minute. He's gonna play pumpkins probably, but I'm pressed on time. I'm pressed on time. Like, I can't let this bird get at me. So it's a roll of the dice, honestly. It is a roll of the dice. I think I just gotta go super ham though. Alright, great. That's gonna be a dead tank. And, oh no, I'm not gonna go first next round because I played the koi without a, oh no. Oh no, I really butchered this, guys. As long as I get another koi though, don't I end up in good shape? I'll let you guys down on that one. Sad. I got all confused there. I got all confused that I thought that yeah, GG. Alright, no big deal. Not gonna worry about that. Yo, thanks for the donation, Limba. There's my kois. Guys, there's a chance. There is the smallest of chances. There isn't really a chance. But we can dream. We can dream. Super winnable game. I got mixed up with the speeds that my other axie that I played speed up on with the koi on the backliner. So I couldn't negate any fear on the midliner, and I don't know, I probably should have just avoided playing koi for that reason so that the backline could have gotten rid of it. Anyway, on to the next. What's the meta team to go up to 2K? I think you can kind of go up to 2K with anything, to be honest with you. By anything, I mean like anything reasonable. Reptile, beast, or beast reptile, beast in the midline. Double aqua for sure, of course. Many variants of double aqua. You can get to 2K with a koi aqua on the backline that doesn't even have a 0 cost, just on pure firepower and outplaying in the early and mid game. I just made a video, Raphael, best team for 1700. Literally, just came out. Fastest viewed video too that I've ever made, which is pretty crazy. So let's check the numbers on that one. I think it's something like 30,000. You guys are insane. 30,000 in 20 hours? What is even happening? All right, back to business. Did I miss any super chats? Super chats. No, we're good. Yo, I need some regulation on Raphael, man. He is just dropping that same question that's already been answered. Is that Alicia or Elisha? Carlin? Yeah, man. Welcome. If you're joining CTG, that's dope. Happy to have you part of the team. Tips? Just do research, watch videos, watch gameplay videos, watch the top players on Axie Zone. Like, look at their games. Thanks, Power Up. I'm glad the videos have helped. Reaper, you guys are so kind. Well, Dominic, the Garish build is just so fun, honestly. Like, smacking them with that poison, it's just very enjoyable. I have a great time with it. And it's balanced, it's well-rounded, especially on the aquas. So, alright, I'm gonna go for this. A little risky because if he plays Cattail, he draws 3 cards, but I think it's more important that I just try to go after him here than get energy stolen or have him be in a position where, you know, I'm at the mercy of a Tri-Spikes combination, which actually, if he has like 2 Tri-Spikes here and some big beast damage, it could snipe an Aqua, pretty sure. So hopefully, I mean, that's going to be a Cattail, I think. No, it's not. Okay, that's huge. So we avoid giving him forever amounts of cards. We fade a steal. He gains 1, so he'll be at 5 next round. And we're doing all right. Okay, so we saw one steal attempt so far. I would like to pass here a lot of the time, especially because I already saw a Sirius, but because I did get another good plant card, and it's one that's very useful to play now in case I do need to pass next round, like if he survives and I want to pass to keep the tank alive and split up his card draw, or to just pass if it makes sense to. I can do that now, play this card, and I'm also going to go ahead and follow up with one. Let's go with one Garish Worm, because that's just going to be better served on the plant than on the beast in the future here. So that's going to be a pumpkin and a leaf bug. So again, he's going to have 5 energy here, 7 next round. I know I'm not really chaining the Garish Worms this game, but not the end of the world. Probably should have held that though for the Terminator, but that's all right. I'll redraw at least one more. So now he's got 7 energy, which is a little problematic. I think what I want to do is, with him having 7 energy is probably lock up a kill here. That was 1 pumpkin already. I've seen a lot of plant cards, 2 leaf bugs. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna get rid of the tank very efficiently, which I kind of needed to do here, to be honest. We get rid of our tank. Time to let him go. And that's 3. He had 7. That puts him to 4. That puts him to 3. He'll have 5 next round. I'll have 4. But his beast is a goner. His beast is an absolute goner. And so then it's going to be difficult for him from there on out. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to hold the Garish Worms. Why? Because I'm up against this big fat Terminator, and I want to be doing the bug damage on him very heavily. So now remember, this beast actually can put up some shield with 2 spike throws. I actually think he's going to try and do it. So I might do something that I wouldn't normally do. Actually, I can just do 3 cards here. And I have a follow-up card too, so if it needs to come into play, it definitely can. Interesting that he played a card on that beast, to be honest with you. He does some damage, but my Aqua stays alive, and ultimately I'm getting in some kind of position where I can deal with this Terminator, I think. That's not bad. I think this is probably my best approach to start doing damage. I've kind of lost track of his energy here, to be honest with you. But I think this is my best approach. I think I can pull this one off. I'm gonna need to get some kois back. I had to use those earlier, which isn't ideal, so like the speed up dilemma could be real, but he needs 2 laggings to actually flip my speed here, which could be difficult for him. So now I think isn't this a round where like he could either play once. I think I might even see a single snail this round because I feel like he's kind of depleted, and if I don't, then at least I burst him. Or do I need the koi? I guess I need a koi to be safe, because if he hits me with double lagging. Alright. Either way, I can just do this. Alright, so at least the garish damage is gonna go through. And it's gonna be big damage. 145. So that's nothing to scoff at. He crits me with the snail, but that's not really a big deal. We're not gonna get slowed, right? So he's gonna have to deal with that. There's another cuckoo. And now it should be doable like this. It should be doable like this. But I actually think I should just make sure I go first next round too. Because I think 120. $120. Do I need the damage or do I need... No, I think I just need to make sure I go first. No matter what, like, just make sure I go first. That reptile, I believe, is a goner. Last stand, please. Let's go. Get these Terminators out of here. Get them out. Get them out of the arena. Get them out. It's a broken build. Everyone and their mother plays it. It's tiring. Let's go. I need a new emoji or a new icon just for when we beat a Terminator. I won't touch that build. I won't do it because it's like, isn't this supposed to be about a little bit about originality? Like I know we want to take inspiration and stuff, and I'm all for that. But when everyone uses the same thing, it's a little bit whack. All right, back to business. you know what I'm doing. You know me, garish all day. Beastbird plant, it can be in the top 10 at the end of the season. I mean, Venapot was, I think, 5 or 6 last season. It can be in the top 50, top 20. It is. I mean, people use it. Now, it's kind of like, Mark, great point. That's proving it's a little late here. He said Koi won't work with without another Aqua card, so that whole idea of like, do I get speed was useless, but nonetheless, we pulled off the win. I should have ended up playing, what's it called instead? Risky Fish, but that's okay. So this dude crits us in round 1 with 3 beast cards, but I'm not concerned. I'll definitely be trying to kill him here, because at the end of the day, if I snap off this tank, you guys tell me what's he gonna do about this Aqua? Like, how is he gonna handle it? It's not gonna be pretty for him, that's for sure. So I actually think I don't even play the risky. I just go double garish. Because getting rid of this guy is priority number one. And from here, I think we can navigate. And he knows it. That's why he's playing a little defense, but no, no, no. Okay. So now, I'm in a position where he has 4 energy. So, realistically, I don't really need to do anything with my aqua here. I can just pass and have enough shield and everything I need in the next round to kill the beast, to speed up, and then in the following round to go first and beat this guy. So there's the most predictable play. Saw that one coming. Now he is gonna have, he was smart there, and he made sure he still has 4 energy this round. So if he has the cards, he can still put on a pretty big amount of damage here. So I think my best bet is, first of all, guaranteeing that I actually kill this beast. It's got 4 energy, right? Can't I just go like... Can't I just go like that? Because I only need 3 energy next round. So I believe I can just do this and have 140 shield, which is a lot of shield. Oh shit. Plays the egg. And he crits me with it. I don't really understand that play though. Playing the egg seems sort of bad. Just because, what's he gonna do? 1v1 me with a beast? Definitely not. So now, oof. I draw the garish again. This is the one downside of a build like this. 55. I gotta believe that with the damage bonus, this thing dies. It has to, right? 174, 146. He gets both cards off. What a stupid match. What a stupid match. I should have just played 3 cards. Anyway, new build, new build. I was worried he might brick wall there. That was silly. He last stands. That's the thing that I gotta account for, is that there is that one bug card. And anyway, give me a day or two. Those mistakes will not happen. I mean, it was a terrible play. Like, he's sacrificing his bird. Like, that. How else is? He beat me with a beast because I miscalculated. Maybe it's not so terrible. Maybe it's not so terrible. Okay, here we go. Did I miss any super chats? No, I think we're good on that. All right. Let's see here. I definitely want to turn off the mouth cards, that's for sure. And I think I want to... Oh man, all right, there we go. Just gonna play all 3. I get Yam on my backliner, definitely not ideal, but it's only 1 charge. I didn't even realize he had Yam. I gotta pay attention a little more. Streaming isn't always easy, but hey, it's all good. Jello, crit theory special. Okay, so now definitely gonna go with the 2 plant cards up front. I mean, it's just great value for me up here. If I can somehow snap this thing off with them, that's incredible. Gotta worry about the shrimp on the back line though, for sure. He played a Yam and a leaf bug, so he has 5 energy, but I'm not quite ready yet to defend that. I really should have paid attention to the Yam, because the back line is going to be vulnerable with all the poisons that he's trying to throw on me for the rest of the game. Oh, this is... Ah, he's got a stun. Annoying! Okay, so definitely need to protect now at this point. Even though he probably will go through the front, I think I need to make sure I survive. Looks like we give him 1 energy here. That's not the end of the world, for sure. He gets good value, though. I was trying to figure out a way to do that without giving him 2 if he plays a can. I think that was well enough, to be honest. So now I think I gotta go. Still worried about this. Still worried about this backline attack. Just is so likely gonna be incoming. I have +2 attack, and I'm about to use it here, which is what it is, but if I put up 90 shield, I think I've got a shot at living through whatever he comes at me with, and that seems pretty essential at this point. So here it comes. And it looks like a game where my midliner might end up becoming my closer. Now I will live here, which is pretty huge. I got the yam ticking me down, but that's alright, at least I survived that. Now, here's the thing. This reptile, or this dusk, I gotta get rid of it in this round. So my guess is I see like a snail chomp lagging type of situation. Now this should break my shield if he's got 115, because I have attack up, right? So I think I just gotta go like this, and like this. Is really my best shot. Okay, so he only has 60 shield. So I think that's a dead reptile, dead dusk. Yeah, it's a dead dusk for sure. He last stands, but that's sort of okay. It kind of splits up his draw. Ugh, what I would do for a cuckoo right now. Plays 3 cards, which is very interesting. I'm not really sure what that is about. Is he only at 3? Oh, he must only have 3 energy. That must be what that is. Which should not kill me. Guys, I have 26 HP. I have 26 HP. Yo, thanks, Brandon. Yeah, the double aqua price did go crazy, but not much we can do about that. Oh, he's got 3 energy again, but I don't know if he lives through this. 128, 128. Guys, I have 18 HP. 18. Get the shrimps, get them out of here. Get the shrimps out. Not today. Here's my gripe with the build, right? Shrimpinator. You don't need to really think about anything. You really don't. Like, get the back door, play it. Like, and then have a Terminator where you just spam the same 3 cards until you win. So, that's all I'm saying. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the love. That one felt good. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Wow, 700 viewers. That's crazy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. PO Solver for Axies. Wow, Bobby. That is a good comment. Sooner or later, somebody will, I bet you that will happen. Like a solver where we're trying to figure out the most optimal ways to play the game, right? And we can use very, advanced technology to work towards that. I don't know who will come up with it or how it'll look or work or what, but yeah, man, that's a cool comment. I've talked about that with a guy named, well, I don't necessarily want to put him on blast, but he's an ex-poker pro and getting involved in Axie and part of a big pro gaming org as well. And he was saying the same thing, like, wow, what about working towards solving the game? Is it worth entering the game? I mean, I think it's always worth entering into Axie because it's a long-term investment situation where, for one, if you like it and stick with it, you're definitely going to earn back the initial investment just off of SLP. But then the other thing is it gets you involved in this entire world where you can make a lot of money. And it's not even about the money. Look at it. Look how amazing it is. Look how great the community is. I mean, there's never been anything like it before. I mean, so much support, creativity, bright minds coming together to help the world and to play an amazing game while doing so. So, of course, I'm bullish, and it might be $1,500 now, but you got to think SLP price is also through the roof, so you're earning it back quicker than before. And you have a future where you can breed, where you can make money, you can be your own boss if you really want to take it to that level. You can help other people through scholarships, which is mutually beneficial. All the reasons to get in are there. I might have to clip that last rant because I felt like that was pretty fire. Might have to put that on a YouTube clip. Yo, Chao Xiang, welcome. New account. You've been a subscriber for more than a month. Thank you for being here, man. Meta, I'm really happy that you're having fun and making some money. And best wishes to you as far as your health. I hope you recover and stay healthy. Romano, I might stream on Twitch someday, but really love my YouTube family, my YouTube game. This playlist is dope. Shout out to Mark, my scholar. This is the dude we beat with we actually lost to this guy. But I'm ready to avenge myself. So it's the same situation where the problem is using these cards, right? Like, well, I'm gonna stick to my game plan. And this is why, like, every time they're gonna come through, I mean, he's gonna kill my tank in round 1, but I'm not even worried about that. He only has 2 energy here, and to be honest with you, I don't really have a phenomenal play, and I can survive whatever he throws at me next round, so I'll just be passing again. Bug backline still viable? Yeah, I mean, it is viable. It's just, it takes a lot of finesse because it's kind of vulnerable. So again, against that shrimp nonsense, you have to like prepare for that and time it well so that you all right, I'm gonna have to try to survive here, to be honest with you. He did use 2 bird cards already. I might actually switch to that in a second and play a game or 2 with it, just so you know. So yeah, now I'm gonna try and get some value. Not gonna lie, it's not looking great, but I gotta try. Can't just go out like this. Ouch, I forgot about fear. I forgot about fear, guys. That's a big F. But to be completely fair and honest, I kind of checked out on this game when he killed my tank in round 1. because that shit was dumb. Alright, so now, I mean, I don't really think I can win. But, might as well try, right? That's what I've been saying. Imagine if I beat this dude. That would be hilarious. Honestly, the only way I think I can is double cuckoo, let him waste the pumpkins this round. He doesn't have any more fears, at least on the back line. So hopefully, as long as he doesn't redraw one in the next round, what I do is I go double cuckoo, survive, and then go absolutely ham on this tank. Wait a minute, no, sorry. Wait a minute. I have all the energy in the world, so I actually have to start doing some damage. Well, I knew this was coming, but the good news is I can survive like pretty much any bird combo he throws at me here. I screwed that up because I was supposed to lead with the garish, but I'm basically just softening him up is the plan. I'm softening him up, and now I play 4 cards. I survive the bird, whatever the bird tries to do. I live through it. I play the kois. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, I actually have to do it like this because... Let me think here. As long as he didn't redraw a bunny. Oh no, I ended with the koi. Oh my god, I hate myself. Well, he crit me anyway, but guys, I would have actually won that game. If he didn't crit me and I led with the koi, I still would have won, but he crit me and he killed my tank in round 1, so I guess congratulations, but that shows you how you can outplay people and still win. That was a win, that was a win. I mean, even at the end there, it was a win because I'm going to speed up and go first in the next round. So, and I held on to another card another card because I knew I was going to need it against the bird. I could show you on the replay, but I'm on to the next. See, these are the minor things. Like, the reason ending with the koi was bad there would have been because I would have killed the plant before I could hit the koi. I mean, obviously, I need to hit him with the koi, make sure I get the speed up bonus before I kill the plant, so I can go before the bird. I feel great about how I played that one, though. I mean, I was in bad shape, and that was a win. He crit me at the end, though. Yo, Romano, thank you. Thank you. Luke Skywalker, yes, you can outspeed a bird with only 1 koi. That's all you need. As long as you're 54 speed. So that's why it's kind of important when you look for an koi aqua build, it's important to make sure that you get one that's 54 speed. At least. And generally they're like 54, 55 if you get a beast or bug part with it. Once you drop to 50, it might be 52 actually. I think you can get away with it at 52, still just 1 card. I gotta ask Indez or someone who knows the exact answer on that. But Tri-Spikes does hit the lowest armor seal. So Reptile, but so guys, do you guys want to see after maybe one more game with this team? I feel like we've had some good games here, by the way, for what it's worth. I feel good about what we've been able to do. We've had some big wins. We've had some unlucky losses. We've had some games where, you know, give me a day or two, the mistakes I made will not happen. Okay, Fire and Gold started the game yesterday. He's watched so many vids right after he bought his axies. All of his axies kind of suck, so should he buy another team? It depends on how badly they actually suck, or if you're just having a hard time because the game is really hard to start with. And so that's really the question. I would jump into the Axie Arena Discord chat and find out, see what people are thinking about it over there, to be honest with you. Here we go, round 1. Playing stuff. Looks like he'll get 1 energy, but guess what? I'll steal it. And as long as he doesn't have a steal back, I end up on top in that exchange. Oh, he's got double steals, but that's okay. He'll have 3 next round, we'll have 2. Hey Jason, thanks for the donation. This is Stream Beats Lo-Fi on Spotify by Harris Heller. Here, I'll type it in the chat. Harris Heller. Stream Beats Lo-Fi. Cool. So what happened there? He has 3. He's got 3 energy. We have 2. We saw 1 can, so that's good. 1 can. So now we don't have to worry. We do have to worry about another, but we're probably good. We saw both Sirius's too, so we can just pass 1 round. Gonna go for my tank. He uses 2 of his 3 energy, so he'll have 3 again next round. But I should have enough here to, like, live. Hopefully. That's an unfortunate draw for me, but I gotta try to make the most of it. Let's go ahead and get these Nemos, get these clam smashes, and let's get these in too. And if I live through this round, I think I'm in pretty good shape. As long as I can live through this round. Oh, that's only 3 bird cards. He hates his bird. This guy really hates his bird. It's a new meta here. Kill your own bird. I'm only gonna get 1 energy back here. But the positive side of that, ooh, that's a cactus. Yeah, he might have pulled it off there. It's possible. So now I feel like I've got to see another. I must end up seeing like another can from this dude. Like another can hot butt maybe? I mean, my path to victory is pretty clear. It's gonna be double cuckoo here. That's supposed to say stream beats, not stream beasts. So it's gonna be double cuckoo here, 4 cards in the next round. There we go. I mean, of course this is what he's gonna do. It's gonna be a can and a something else. A can and a cactus. So look, path to victory here is as clear as daylight. I've never seen a clearer path to victory. Oh wait, I gotta get in the habit of doing this. There we go. And then, ideally I have 3. Ideally, it's enough for me next round against the beast. It might not be. He's gonna pass here and try to have 4 cards for the beast next round, I think, which could be tricky. Maybe I should try to get away with using 3 cards to kill this tank. That seems kind of dicey too. Okay, he's putting up shield. He's not living through this. No. He's definitely not living through that. Does very little damage, but I think he only has 2 energy. I draw double. He disables my mouth cards, which is unfortunate, but I swear this guy only has 2 energy, and that shouldn't be enough to kill me. So I think Cuckoo. I mean, you might have heroes in there too. Nah, he's only got 3. He only has 2 energy. That's 2 attacks and 1 hero, which I should definitely live through, I think. Oh shit. Oh my god. Why did it crit him? Why did it crit him? Literally the worst time in the world to crit something. You guys see that? I don't know how much harder, I'll turn the music down a little. I don't know how much harder I could have outplayed somebody in one game. And then get the crit, which puts him in the threshold to get the Axie Kiss bonus. I gotta watch that one back on the replay. That was absolutely absurd. I think I would have avoided it without the crit. Crazy. I turned down the music a little bit. I hope that works. I'm bringing the mic a little closer to my mouth. When crit works against you, that's a fact. So, yeah, I will say one thing though, like, just that last game, honestly, it would have even been better for me to, well, I guess no, actually, I did need the shield. So I'm happy with how I played it, just to be safe there. I mean, I'm thinking if I could have just done 2 Cuckoos and 1 Garish Worm, which I know isn't going to kill him, it's going to do a little damage. Not kill him, it's not going to put him below that threshold. But nonetheless, I actually think I would have avoided that. I mean, these guys sacrificing their birds, I guess, I don't know, against Koi Aquas, is it good? I don't know, it seems weird. Every time you outplay someone, a crit theory special happens. Seems to be crit theory special for the other player, but yeah, a counteractive one. The Axie Kiss bonus, Paulo, what you saw there was if that beast drops below 30% of his health and plays Axie Kiss, it triggers that, it puts something on you called Death Mark, and then the next attack that he does is a guaranteed crit. So that's kind of what we saw there, unfortunately. I like to ask if Pumpkin Dual Blade serious Carrot Tank or Pumpkin Prickly serious Hot Butt. I would go Pumpkin Prickly serious Hot Butt, because you're gonna have better base stats. Like, you're gonna have 61 HP, which is important, and you're gonna have what else are you gonna have? You're gonna go last usually, which is important for steals. You actually want to be slow for that. Yeah, I think it might be 52, Carlos. I actually do think it might be 52. Fire and Gold. I don't have any listed right now, but I might be selling some in the future. I think I gotta go this route for round 1. Big damage, big damage, big damage. I could go for a crit theory special right about now. What happened? Did somebody super chat me? Looks like someone's upset. I can't read them all, guys. I'm trying. Okay, so we are in round 2. He's got all of his energy. He's got 5 energy. And I didn't turn his mouth cards off, but he has Goda. So he's got a way to steal twice. Well, he can steal with Sirius, and he can destroy energy with Goda, with Piercing Sound. So because of that, and also because the Garish Worm is sort of useless on the Beast, it's not a very good card for the Beast, I think I'll go ahead and just try to kill him, to be completely honest with you. Well, that's to be expected. I mean, and look, but here's what I was saying about all the energy. What? He gets 2 energy from that? He plays double can? And the carrot? Double carrot? 1 can? I guess I'm supposed to pass, right? But like, how am I supposed to know that he's gonna have infinite? Okay, so now I gotta kill for as cheaply as possible, which I think I'll just do this. I think I can still win this game. I think I can still win this game. The reason I'm leading with Nemo here, normally I would end with it to knock him out of a last stand, but I don't mind. I want to guarantee the energy, essentially. So I'm going to do it. He might draw me away. Is that another can? This is insane. This guy's card draw is insane. Guys, I think I still might win. Because all I gotta do now is get a kill. He's used literally all of his plant cards. Oh shit, now he might draw me away. I gotta start really snapping into the, paying attention here. Okay, good. So he actually does it. He actually doesn't sacrifice the bird, which is huge. And I think now I can just still win the game. Because I'm gonna survive this. Whatever this bird does, I'll survive it. I'll have too much shield for this bird. So here we go. 150 shield. I don't really think he can hang with that. Right? Don't I live through that? Kind of no matter what. Pretty sure. He passes. He must not understand how koi works. He must not understand how koi works. Because this is going to be pretty rough for him. Yeah, bro, no, not today. That is not going to be enough for you to survive. 33 shield, no, 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 no. Not enough, not enough. GG's, yes. GG's, yes. Feels good. Feels good, especially when, like, nothing, like, is working in the early game at all. Alright, do you guys want to see the reptile bug after this? Yeah, random Asian guy, one koi can outspeed birds as long as you're like, I believe 52 speed or higher, is what I'm hearing. Definitely 54 is what you would aim for, but I think 52 works too. I would double check with that in the arena Discord though, in Axie Infinity, just to be safe. Yellow Panther, welcome. Welcome, Victor. We're out here. We're up against someone who's been watching the Axie on the Moon channel, because they're rocking the mixtures of beast bug damage. Definitely starting with this. All right, so he's got 3. He's got 4 energy. I have 3. Something to think about. He's got 4 and I've got 3. So I think I still try for one more value round here. I think I risk it with like the pliers. All right, cool. So he definitely defends pretty heavily here, but that's still going to be a dead tank, which is big. And we fade the steel. He wastes 3 energy essentially. We get the kill. So he'll have 3 again next round. We'll have 2, but that was a big round for us. There's the Nemos that we kind of want to start drawing, and I'm not really going to wait around to... Oh, well, I go first before this dude anyway. In the future, so that's a positive for me. Do I want to start damaging him though? Like right now is the question. He only has 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I think I just passed, and I pass and I burst in the following round. One, 2, 3. Uses all 3, gets 2 back. We'll have 4 next round. He does no damage to me though. He tried to fear me. Not today. He tried to put the fear on me. He speeds up with Arco and has 4 energy, but a lot of that's going to be beast and bug damage, so I'm going to survive this. And I'm going to use the Nemos of my own here to gain energy. And I'm going to also use, of course, a little more damage. Now now he could have a lot of shield here. Oh, only 35. Oof, that's a bad look for him. That is a really bad look for him. Because I'm going to have 4 energy next round, and he's only going to have 2. So we're going into this 1v1 in a pretty nice position. I haven't drawn any cuckoos yet either, so here in a second I'll be able to really boost up my attack. I don't even think he's going to kill my Aqua. He sure isn't. No, he sure is. Never mind. I last stand. Interesting situation now. Kind of, maybe I just get these out of the way. Like, chip away at him, right? Is that dumb? That might be dumb. Oh god. What am I doing? Fuck, what the hell was that play? What the fuck was that? That was so stupid. But that's okay, I think I still win. He wastes his Bidens, he uses both of them. I put up some shield, and he uses his 2 energy. So, and he speeds up, but like, basically doesn't do anything that round. I knew he was gonna try and come through my shield. He speeds up, he only has 2 energy though. So as long as I can survive through 2 energy, I can speed up twice here, and it's GG. I don't really think he can do anything, because I'm gonna speed up twice. Yeah, we're good. That was kind of scary though. I just had a moment where you're like, I don't know. Yeah, so we're not gonna quite kill him, but the good news is we're faster than him, and now it's simply a matter of getting in the maximum amount of damage. Well, it's not like that play was like, I knew I had resources, so I mean, I knew I was in a dominant position. So it's not like I made a complete blunder. It was just more like I wasn't really sure what I was accomplishing there. But we still get it done, which is good. Guys, we've been at 700 viewers the whole time, which I gotta say, I'm very, very appreciative for, because this is just like a super chill, thanks Romano, you've been really supportive. This has just been like a super chill stream, and I like that sometimes, you know? Like, I just like chilling. We've been having fun. It's just been a Sunday chill stream, 700 viewers, winning some arena games, having a good time. So here's the deal. I'm thinking on stream, it's another garish, sort of a garish build. Not really, because I don't need to play this up front. I can just do like a standard one if I really want to, but I just find it to be fun. But this will work just as well. But if you guys want to see it, I'll play it because it's just one of my absolute favorite builds. I recently made a video on this too. So the tri-spikes mid, the bug, discard bug in the back, super fun. This is actually my 4th place team, the team I got 4th place with last season. The reset of MMR will happen when Metal Mama, thanks for joining. I'm glad you caught the channel too. We're out here. Sorry, so basically I was saying that this is the team I got 4th place with last season. So it's my bread and butter. It's you know, I've run a tri-spikes rep like on and off since I started the game. It was in my first build ever, a different axie, obviously. But I've kind of gradually improved it over time and always stuck with it. Always enjoyed it a lot. And it's fun. And if you time it right, it's also, to be fair, it's the threat of it that really can screw up your opponent. Often they're going to leave their tank vulnerable because they're afraid of the tri-spikes. So you actually don't even need to do the actual combination where you hop over the tank too often. You can just burst them through the front with another combination of cards using multiple axies, kill the tank for free, and then you're in a really good position. Super chill stream on massacring the enemy. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I have no clue when Season 18 starts. I think they're going to try and get this shit together first. Alright, here we go. So, now this is an interesting build because I have a video on this one as well. So, here's the deal. I can't attack into this Aqua right now because he'll heal up next round. So, I gotta try to get away with one pass. But now, I most definitely am going to. Now, the spike throw seems sort of weird, right? But the idea there is it's one extra little bit of like good damage, reptile damage on this Aqua, because killing this Aqua right here is really, really important. I'm playing everything to avoid. Now notice he's got Goda and Rice, so crazy amounts of steal potential. And this should get it done against the Aqua, which is kind of a big deal. Also have a Yam, which is great. So this is going to be a successful round for us for sure. He plays a Goda, but no matter. He uses 2 energy, which puts him at 3, but he gets 1 back, so he'll be at 6 next round. And now the Garish eats away at his soul. Poison. It's too much. He's got 6 charges, 7 charges, 9 charges. Alright, so here's the situation. I'm still not really like letting down for passing here because, you know, obvious reasons. Steals, destroy, so on and so forth. And I am definitely interested in smacking this dude with double Thorny. It's even tempting to just play... I think max damage is best because at the end of the day, once I kill the beast, it's GG. Because you guys tell me, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with this against my bug? I have no idea. Seems like it's gonna be pretty hard for him to deal with it. So I'm just gonna go for like the absolute throat here. Discard bug's not dead, but you need this one. It's the way that works. That was big damage. So now I think kind of no matter what he does, the 2 parasites is enough here. I don't even need to worry about doing anything else on my reptile. This should be enough. Because he's already played both of his high shield beast cards. I hope this is enough because this could get pretty problematic if it's not enough. But I actually think, okay, yeah. Only 49, there's the double Rice. No, nobody's home. He is gonna kill my reptile, but the real question is, where does that leave him? Where does that leave him in the next round is what I'm trying to figure out for him. I even get the discards in. And now, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So here's what I'm just playing this for extra measure, the shield to make sure I don't die, the pincers to get rid of the stun. Although I might as well just hold that and just do this because I want to make sure I keep having a full hand to keep drawing. You know I already have one, but I just want to ensure that I always have one. So I'll just go about it this way. He doesn't even have a chomp because he used both of them last round. And now, this reptile really has to consider his purpose in life and question himself and start to think about why we're all here and start to ask, why don't I have a range card? Why wasn't I born with a range card? That's the dilemma. That's the existential crisis that we've put this reptile in right here. He's got to question reality. And that's it. Nothing he can do. Daniel, I was just... Oh, Triple Venom, I don't really play that too much. Or have to face that too much. Are we going to get back into... Okay, number 12. We're cool with that. This is my bread and butter. If you run into me in arena and I'm running this, it's going to be my A team. So, you know... I thought you guys might appreciate the... I thought you guys... might appreciate the rant about the reptile and the melee. Oh man. This playlist is so legit. Alright, here we go. Okay. So definitely gonna, now he doesn't actually have, oh he does have a form of steel here in Rice. So here's the situation. He's got all melee on the back, all melee at the mid. And this is a mid that like ideally I would be wanting to get a gravel ant off on in the mid game. Just because you know, if I can disable all this shield and just kind of kill him freely, that would be huge. Certainly going to be doing the double steal here in round 1. Let's go. Let's go. So he's got 3 energy, right? Okay, so what's he going to do here? Here's the other thing is that I do have steals, like Armin Kataro as well. So that's a big deal. But I actually think I kind of go in on this dude here. At least with the Kataros. I kind of like this play. Seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Get energy. Now, if he has double rice, that would be unfortunate, but it's pretty unlikely. So I'll do this. That's 1 rice. So he can have that. We can give him that. So he'll get one of these energies from me. But I think that's a dead dawn or dusk up front. So he only played 2 though, so he actually has 4 going into next round. But that's a dead beefy, like look how beefy this is, and he's dead now. Alright, so now I'm not really playing around, like I'm not really trying to let him, he's got 4 energy. I don't really want to let him get in more of another steal. That would be too much of a momentum swing. So I'm gonna hit him. Now, I could be running into a ton of shield here. But really? Really? Am I gonna run into a ton of shield, or is he just gonna try and kill me with his beast? Plays nothing. Now, that is either a questionable, very questionable decision, or he is disconnected. It's one or the other. Because now all I gotta do is play 2 cards, and he's a goner. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it this way. Nothing he can do. Literally nothing that this guy can do. Because it's 8 and 8, right? Oh yeah, that was not a disconnect. This is a clean win. Clean win. Dave's hot tub stream? How did I miss that? All right, so here we go. Easy peasy, all melee. Again, existential crisis. Doesn't even have any, it crits me, but doesn't really matter. 715 viewers, that's amazing. Welcome everybody. We've been having the most chill stream. It has been honestly such a blast. I love my followers. He just gives up. Can't blame him. 745. Man, that's crazy. Welcome everybody. So we're 2-0 with our A team. Jim. Also, Elijah plays his best A team. Well, to be fair, playing my A team makes it even more chill because I can just kick my feet up, and I've done this move. I've done this. It's like muscle memory, right? Like I've played this team so many times. I love this team, and it's still great. Like you got the discards. We sacrificed the stuns, like the snail and the fish snack, because those got nerfed super hard. Or not, snail didn't get nerfed, but the fish snack did, and so did parasite. So it lacks damage. But that's why we add garish. Garish builds for life, and we have Gravelant to kill all these melee backliners. It's a beautiful build. And then the Tri-Spikes is a big threat. Obviously, one of the sickest Tri-Spikes builds in the game. And then we also have Yam, Energy for Leaf Bug up front, another Garish. It's clutch. And as I said, guys, this one I did, it's my second to last video, actually. So this one you can go and watch and learn this build there and learn what to buy it, exactly what it is. You're learning it now too, because I'm playing it, so that's good. And the viewers are popping off now. We're at 755, so let's get this going. Yeah, Chill Sunday. This might become a regular thing, guys, where we just get, because sometimes I have even more energy, right? Every day's different, but occasionally you just want to kick up the feet and play some arena games with your homies from the Philippines and your homies around the world and just have a blast. Connection failed. RIP. F's in the chat. F. RIP. But regardless of that, it's been a hell of a stream. Super, super fun. And if the game is down right now, I think what I might do is like work towards finishing with maybe some marketplace stuff. So like if anybody wants, Peter, I do have one Japanese part axie, it's a bird. If anybody wants to see, something in the marketplace, like you want me to go look over a class and give advice, or just kind of see when the deals start. The F's in the chat are hilarious. I love you guys. It never fails. It never fails to make me like crack up a little bit. Oh man, that's good. That is good stuff. It's bad because it's an F, but it's hilarious at the same time. It's kind of a win. Kind of a win-lose. Okay, so here's my. Hold on a sec. Here's my axes. I'm trying to get it where I can still have the chat. How's that? Kind of butchering this. Guys, let me know what class I should go over. What class should I go over? Like, by which I mean, I kind of just want to go through the marketplace, start at the floor, and see when that class starts to get good, like when the builds start to get good, and point out, okay, so here's the first good one at this price. Like, here's where it starts to be viable. I can analyze teams and axes and stuff, but I do ask for people to use the super chat to make that happen, because if I just did it for everyone who asks, it'd be impossible to do the stream. So if people can, you can do a small donation, it pops up, and then I can prioritize it very easily, and I can see it. So the Omen, I got a couple accounts, but the one I have all my battle axes on is right here, pretty much. And then I got some breeding accounts where I'm, you know, breeding things out, running an operation. I used to have I cleaned house quite a lot, but now I'm just building house again. That's kind of the name of the game. You clean house and sell everything, and then you go, oh, you know what? I want to buy all the axes and breed again. It's this cycle. It's a cycle for sure. So why don't we just make this bigger? Okay. People are saying plants, or is that just one person spamming the chat? Yeah, that's one person. Lewis, you gotta chill, bro. One of my mods is gonna have to put you in timeout, bro, because I can't just have you spamming the chat for me to review plants. Okay. I'm trying to discern here what. Maybe we'll just do like birds. No, aqua. People are saying aquas. Aquas. A lot of people saying aquas. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the aquas. I'm gonna look at the aquas and we're gonna see what's out there. The most expensive axie that I possess is my Mystic axie. Cosmo. God, he's gorgeous. I can't lie. Like whenever I see him, I'm like, you are a thing of beauty. You are a spectacle. Number 484. That means it's the 484th axie. And we've got the pink turnip mystic part. It's a 0 of 7. It's a virgin. Never done any dirty business with any other axes, which is nice. And we got it back in February for 7.5 ETH. And today that would be at the very, very least selling for 26 ETH or 55K. But let's be honest, Cosmo is way, way better than all of these axes. So I mean, I could probably, and he got a little celebrity power to him as well. You know, he's a little stud. He's a little flashy guy, or he's in the thumbnails and stuff. So maybe I could get away with selling him for even a little more. But like, I would think at least 35 probably is more accurate. I mean, if I was forced to list him, I would start at the very minimum that, but probably even 40. I don't want to sell him, right? So it would be a situation where I'd almost list him for more than I'd want to sell him, more than I would, what am I trying to say? More than I think anyone would buy him for. So maybe even like 50. Now, if I did want to sell him, I think I'd probably go like 40, 35, something like that. But he's not going anywhere. He's staying with me. Staying with me. And then we've got I got an Origin too, which I really love. I named him Astro. So Cosmo and Astro. This is number 451. He's not a Mystic, but he's one of the first axes. And yeah, very playable too. Not maybe at the highest meta, but pretty cool build. Okay. I'll go ahead and check these axes for you. YY, XY. Take a peek. I feel like it's good when people do this because, you know, I think everyone can kind of learn from checking out other people's axes, and I can learn and we can all kind of see what's out there. Now this is interesting. I guess you're playing this on the back line. Now it depends on what you're running with it. I'm assuming you're running like a bunch of other Cute Bunny teams, or sorry, Cute Bunny axes. So if that's the case, let's just take a quick look, and then I'll get to the aquas. I promise I'll get to the aquas. Do that right after this. All right, here we go. What do I think of these? Yeah, not a huge fan of this. Although honestly, no, I have no problem really. You're using the Bone Sale as a high shield card instead of Pumpkin, so you probably got this for a good price, and I can applaud you for that. 0.09, very nice. It'll work as a very good tank, honestly. I think the speed is the only downside, that it's 32, not 31. You want your tank to be slower so you can re-steal energy, but no problem there, especially if you were doing it on a budget. And I'm assuming you're running this with this. This is a cool team, dude. This is a cool team. You got synergy, you got the fears, you got the rice, which is really important in the mid game. You have 2 0 costs, which is just great for utility and working around stuns. I would stick with this bad boy and see where it takes you. Definitely playable. Definitely could make some climbing happen with this. You're all melee on the back line, so you're gonna get ripped to gravel ant. Like if we faced each other, it wouldn't look good for you because of the bug. But aside from that, it's solid. It's solid. All right, let's go over here to the marketplace. Thanks, Rams, for the donation. Very much appreciated. Mark, I'm not sure about the landscape of the game because I really have no idea what that's gonna do. I really don't. Dude said I trade my sister for your A team. What the hell? I prefer arrow, dual blade, rice over the imp double nut, or the Remp double nut. Shrimp Terminator build, Dominic, I hate it. I'll never play it. I think it's overdone. I think it's kind of mindless. You can watch this stream back and you'll see me play it a bunch of times and give my comments further on it. You want to play for $1,000? We could do that sometime. All right. Let's get to this. Let's wrap up here with the market analysis. The aquas. Guys, I gotta take my hoodie off because it's kind of hot, and then I'm gonna do this aqua analysis. Oh, what a beautiful day! What a beautiful life! I mean, I honestly sometimes I can't believe it that I'm just playing axie. It's crazy. Like, really grateful for all of you. Grateful for the community. What a ride. That really, whoa, that hoodie, that feels good. Now I'm just can breathe. I missed the rap battle of the bug versus the plant axie. Omen. This is groovy. This playlist is literally so clutch. What a great night. We had fun. We dropped a little bit in the rankings and then we got it right back, which is, you know, kind of a good way to go out. Elijah, how to build my Elijah team. Elijah A team. I'd say just try to mimic one of the best builds I've done a video on. Even if it's not exactly perfect, try to get close. I usually try to give like second and third tier options. You know, I'll be like, all right, if you can't find this, or if this is too expensive, then go this route. So guys, let's see if we can find any cool deals out here where I could just be like, this is dope, and one of you can go get it if you want, or whatever. I'm gonna try and find in the aqua market something with good value. This is like almost dope, like almost, but not quite. I guess by dope I mean for a floor axie, like the fact the floor is so high. If this was had one other, like if it had koi, it'd be really good. Even though it has zigzag for floor axie, that would be pretty decent value. But it's not quite there. So let's just keep looking. All right, I'm gonna zip through here because generally I can kind of just sift through a lot of the stuff that isn't great. Damn, Romano, what happened, bro? You got timed out. Rough. All right. No, nothing here. Nothing to see here. No. Man, the floor is The fact that these are 0.18 and they are not good. When do we start to get a good axie is what I'm trying to figure out. And so far it's definitely not in this range. Would you happen to have breedable bugs and tri-spikes? I don't, Legend, and that's kind of what I was saying is I did have all that and then I bred it a shit ton and then sold a bunch. So I'm kind of like reapproaching my breeding operation and I don't have any of that stuff right now. I'm so sorry. Alright, so how is this axie, Lord John? How is this axie? It's a no for me, dog, because it doesn't have a 0 cost and it's just missing the damage you kind of want on a backline rep, and it doesn't work in the mid because a tiny dino, like you want the bonus after round 4, so generally this will always go on the backline. So for me it's a no. I'm out. Thanks for the donation, Lucas. I'm really, I don't know, Daniel, about prices. Probably not. It seems like they should correct. So let's keep it moving. For a floor axie, this is like the first, it's not great. It's not great. Never mind. We can do better. We can do better, hopefully. Now this is interesting. This is interesting. Ding, 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 ding. Just because it's interesting to think about at the midline. Now I know it doesn't have any of the shield that you want at the midline, but because it's so cheap. This is the only reason I'm saying this is because it's if you're on a budget, it's balanced. You have the aqua damage, big aqua damage, some beast damage, a 0 cost to work around stuns, a really good 0 cost, and when you hit this on in the mid game, if you're still alive, you can hit it on the aquas and just get that surge of cards. But most importantly, you would have to master using rice. You would need to time those to slow them down right in that critical mid game zone where you take their energy leading up to the round where they might be able to burst you and kill you, and that gives this axie a little bit more longevity. But as far as just a base move set, it's really very playable at the midline position. It suffers a little bit on damage, but I mean, again, like well-rounded, good stuff there. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's get another page or two in. Let's see if we can find one more good build. Rams, thank you. Any tips? Any tips is what he says. The best way for me to do this is probably that, so I can just do it quickly. So let's take a look at Rams axes real quick. Okay, so my guy is working with discard, the classic discard bug. Now again, I think this is kind of a dead build now a little, because I mean, as you're climbing the ranks, you'll still be able to beat a lot of people just off of its durability, but the damage is where it suffers these days. I bet you could still probably climb pretty high with it, to be honest. I kind of never really bothered with it after they nerfed it because of how sad the damage has become. But this is like tragic. This is, I'm sorry, this is like one of the worst axies I've ever seen. I hate to say it like that, but like you can do nothing with this. You have 2 0 costs, you have 0 damage. You have a backdoor that you can do nothing with. And then you have a reptile. I guess you're using this up front as a tank. I guess that's what you went with, but I just don't see it, dog. Definitely don't. Here, yeah, you want more damage on the midline. You need some reworking, bro. You You definitely need some reworking. I would sell this for right away, especially because the floor is stupidly high. You still could sell this for a price that you shouldn't be selling it for. This you want to upgrade and get another damage card in there, maybe an aqua card that's high damage. It's not the worst axie I've ever seen though. It's got some good things going for it, but not ideal. Watch the bug tri-spikes video I recently did. Okay, I might I'm taking one more look here. What do you say? Do I think, is it a good buy, this axie? I'm not a huge fan. Kind of like it doesn't really know what it wants to do. It does have double stun, but not great damage, not terrible damage. Honestly, at the midline, you can make it a living nightmare for a lot of people to get through this reptile. And you have enough somewhat balance here to do some big damage on the tank with the pliers, and this can be good against, you know, beasts in the mid game. I would work with it. It's not bad. It's, you know, I'd play around with that. You bought it. I wouldn't buy it and play around with it, but now that you have it, I mean, I think you could probably make something work with it. All right, 673. All right, guys, I got another page in me. I got another page or two in me here. Still nothing. Still nothing worth writing home to mom and dad about. Still nothing worth recommending to friends and family. Interesting, very interesting. I'm not exactly sure how you'd make it work, but interesting. Like, where would we put this even? As a sacrificial lamb at the midline to get a bunch of damage in with like another discard in the back somewhere. I don't know. You could buy it. You could try it. You could resell it, most likely fairly easily, and it's not that expensive. I'm just highlighting it because it's one that at least makes me think, like, well, maybe, because not all these other ones are tragic looking axies. Guys, I'm gonna have to stop taking the suggestions because I'm about to wrap up. Like, I can look at one of these, and also I'm gonna have to start changing the. I really appreciate the donation, John, for sure. Don't get me wrong, but might have to change the requirements for like a full team, right? Because that kind of disrupts the whole flow a little. Terrible, bro. Like double zero cost. The shield. Where's your damage at? And then this is decent. It's okay. I can't say anything too negative about it. Serious would be better, but at least you have leaf bug. And then back here, there's that reptile that you asked about. Yeah, not a big fan of that. This is awful. This has got to go right now. This here, I'm bringing it out because again, it's one of those for the price that you could do stuff with. Like, I would say midline. I don't think it would hold up too well on the back. It just doesn't have really like the shield or the speed up or the outplay potential. But you can get good value out of it in the mid game, and in some situations screw up your opponent by making them miss with balloon in the mid game as well. Like versus reptiles, you'll be faster than those. So like actually has some potential. And you probably don't start getting to legitimate builds until higher than this, but you know, I have a lot of videos on real legitimate aqua builds, and I think the floor for those is most likely gonna be like, I could do a stream where I just look at axie builds and analyze them. I'm also gonna have a membership available for people in the future where you guys can subscribe for like $10 a month or $5 or something like that. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thanks, Jay. Wow. Thanks, guys. Where you guys, like my members, will get special like exclusive streams where we can go more in depth around your team and teams and just kind of like a closer inner circle. I haven't set that up yet on YouTube, but I definitely will do that. Okay, yeah guys, so I have a bunch of built videos on legit aquas out there, so go ahead and check those out. I had an absolute blast tonight with all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was super chill, super fun, laid back, amazing games, and some close ones. I got a new team I'm hyped on. I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. And subscribe if you're not already.